Okay, so 3 wins since we spoke last time. Before I get on to the games, just wanted to mention a couple of things. I found out about a new hockey movie that's going to be made, or hopefully going to be made, actually here in the UK. It's going to be called Body Checks. You can find it at www.bodychecks.co.uk. I'm not being paid to say this, I just thought I would. You know, we all like hockey films as hockey fans. They are actually the best films around, you know, Slapshot, everyone's favourite film, if I'm being honest. If we're honest, it is, isn't it? Going to be set in Romford in Essex. Going to be a Canadian playing for a real team, Romford Raiders, and it's just going to be about his relationship with the physio. I guess she's going to be, you know, attractive. So that's what it's going to be about. That it's going to be set around hockey, and hopefully it can get popular, and we'll support it. News with the Penguins: Crosby is skating now. He's in practice but non-contact, I think, but it'll still be a good few weeks before he's back. Fleury's gone down to Wilkes-Barre to have a conditioning stint, so hopefully only a couple more weeks for him. On to the games. Islanders, we came out and Whitney still in the lineup despite being criticised. I don't think he was ever going to be dropped. We had Goligoski up for a little bit of a just see how he's getting on. Had him on the roster. I didn't think Whitney would get dropped. He's too much of an offensive talent, even though he's a defenseman. Beach finally gets in the lineup, and good size. He seemed to do all right. CTS line started off again, made chances early. The Islanders kept it physical, but we were pretty much all over them for the first couple of minutes. Stahl though got mashed behind the net with about 3 minutes gone, and it gave an opening for Vasicek, but Conklin made the save. A minute or so later, Conklin handling the puck on the half boards, didn't play it round hard enough, got stuck in the puck was in the zone where he can't play it, couldn't get back to the goal, and I'll go 1-up. How about gifting a team who just can't score an easy goal? That's just the Penguins' way, isn't it? We're nice like that. Number 19, though, Ryan Whitney doing what he does best. Yes, scoring goals. Good feed from Sikora. Just saw Whitney coming up on the outside, just fed him nicely. Not seen Max Talbot have a fight for a while, but it was good to see him drop the gloves. I think it was a tied game at the time, and he dropped him, and he had a good little bout with can't remember who it was with now. So you know, it was a middleweight match-up, and it was a good little tussle. Whitney again, I have to say I did notice. Maybe I was looking for it, but I did notice he was keeping the guys away from the net a bit better than what I'd expect to have seen previously. So that was good. Thanks to a cut on Rob Scuderi's nose, though, we didn't see the next goal live. It was we were looking at his nose, so he got a cut on his nose. We were looking at it, and all of a sudden, it's a goal. Ryan combining, and Bugsy was with the goal. Another goal. He's really doing well at the moment. Islanders' second came about on the power play. Trent Hunter driving at Armstrong on the wing. Armstrong let him get by him too easily. Sidor had to come across and cover, leaving Armstrong then was turned around. Hunter's gone, he's kind of looking around. Sidor's got to go back there to deal with Hunter. Fedotenko's got a clean path in, and he was fed, and that was it. It was in on power play. But I guess that's a power play for you. They've got more players. They can do that sort of thing. Good hustle from the Penguins on the power play for the third, and turns into a big night for Whitney. Another goal for him. How Letang scored the fourth is beyond me. I don't know. Pretty much level with the goal line, and you just threw it at the net and then it goes. Sorry, it's a little bit hot in there. And yeah, we won that game 4-3. That was nice. A couple of days later, LA game in Pittsburgh. A 1 o'clock start for you guys in the States, or if that's where you are. Which went at a great time for me to watch, but I couldn't get the game, so it was radio for me, which was annoying, because I don't really listen to it while it's on the radio. It's difficult, you know. You just hear things like, and you think, oh great, a goal, must have been good. You know, you just listen out for that with Mike Lang. You know when they've scored, don't you? It was a nice win, 4-2 win. Gino seemed to be on form again with a goal and a couple of goals and a helper along the way. Sabrin, 26 of 28 saves. That's pretty good, you know. To So yeah, we can't really complain about that. Flyers, day after, same time again. Nice time to start for me, 6 p.m. Get it on here, and we're off. A bit of a tentative start from both sides, I think. Just figuring each other out. Very, very tight knit. A lot of close checking, and didn't really give anything away. It was a bad move from Max Talbot, one of my favourite players. I think one of the best, usually a very intelligent player when he's out on the ice. Taking a double minor. He'd already taken a penalty, and then he went and gave one of the players a shot in the head and got a double minor. Just before that first penalty ended, guess who scores a goal for the Flyers? Yes, RJ Umberger. And there you go, they're 1-0 up. Max deservedly benched, I think, for the next shift, just to say, wake up son, don't be stupid, no need for that. Penguins got back though. A great feed from Malkin for Sikora. It looked like he would take it on himself. He dragged the defence over with him, leaving Sikora open, fed him, and there it was. Good bout between Ruutu and Downey. I think it was always going to happen, a match-up like that. I don't think Downey was going to go with Larocque, despite what happened last time. It's a shame that Downey got away at the end. I think Ruutu was about to throw him a few haymakers, but Downey just got away, and a bit of pantomime with the crowd, giving the boos to him. I missed the second goal actually. The connection went down for a couple of seconds, but who cares? A goal's a goal. I don't mind if I see it or not. You know, it's just a bonus to be able to watch them. There was a great save from Biron just after on Sikora. A fake shot from Gino, and he fed Sikora, but it was a good save. Good save. Hartnell then up the other end. Hartnell laid Tafe out right by our net. He was don't know what he was doing. He was trying to do a Malkin or a Crosby move, but he went the wrong way. He went in front of the net instead of behind the net. In our own end, got laid out by Hartnell. Beautiful hit, really nice hit, even if it was on a Penguin. Almost, could have been. He could have turned it over and been big problems there, but it was fine. Absolutely stunning third goal for the Penguins. Vandermeer had lost his stick, meaning that a fly was stickless. So you want to try and play over on that guy, and they did it so well. Just stay patient, look for the seams. Malkin handed it to Sikora. Sikora then found Malkin back on the one-timer. And there it was. Fantastic stuff. It was a bad start to the third period. Conklin made a save on RJ Umberger, and he got his own rebound again. It was a great save, great blocker save diving down, but we couldn't get the coverage on him, and he had too much speed and momentum to be, and he got his puck himself, and once again he scored every time. You know, he's a Pittsburgh native. He shouldn't be doing that. He should not be doing that. We should have a word. Sorry. Have to apologise, it's a little bit warm in here. Letang's goal though, I'm going to mention that it was such great poise from him, just waited and waited and waited, and then just wired it top corner. Biron was down in the crouch, had a flyer in front of him trying to block the low side, and Letang just, it was a great shot, you know. I think he's got real potential. I'm really liking the way he's playing. He started off, you know, I wasn't too impressed with him, a few mistakes in his own end, but boys, he stepped it up. He's doing really well. Shame to have another mistake from Conklin handling the puck. Made it 4-3 for the Flyers, but we held on. Good stuff. And yeah, Brian Malone's playing really well at the moment of late. 13 points in 10 games since Crosby's gone. Sikora 13 in 10 games. Malkin 21 in 10 games. Only 3 points off Ovechkin for the scoring lead now. Unbelievable. You know, I've just realised why it's so hot in here. Evgeny Malkin is standing in the corner of my room and he's on fire.